China has several mega projects running in Kenya alone. That includes the Thika Super Highway in Nairobi, the standard gauge railway on the coast, and the new greenfield terminal at the Jomo Kenyatta Airport are just some of them. Statistics show China is the leading financier of large-scale infrastructure projects in Africa. But it's not just about the money. It's about teaching skills to locals, something that's sorely needed.
They are bringing some advanced equipments for the work that is happening here. And some they are having even to train them. If I work here until the end of the project, when they leave, they don't take that knowledge with them. I stay with it. I go to another project, I say I was a site engineer in this and that project. And it's good, it exposes us to a lot of challenges.
China is Africa's biggest trade partner. And although some say the imports-exports numbers are skewed, it's been improving for Africa. But putting the economy aside for now, the growth of Chinese traditions and culture has also been impressive.
Chinese food has been popular for a while, interestingly enough, and probably it's just because of the global perception of it. I think, Chinese people are very good to get into markets early. So there's never really ever like a shortage of restaurants that you can go to. But I think the interesting thing is in the last few years in Kenya is that there's so many more and people are a lot more receptive to Chinese restaurants and kind of experimenting with the different cuisines that they've got on their menus. But I feel that, the Chinese people that have come in are very open to teaching us a little bit as well. So the thing that I found different in the last probably year or so is that the waiting staff are very informed on what their menu is. So it's no longer a case of, I'll take the number 1 and the number 2 on the menu. They'll give you some background and be like, what do you like? What would you like to eat tonight? And can I recommend something? And I think that just shows that management are really making sure that their staff understand their menu and kind of communicate that to the consumers.
From infrastructure to education to healthcare and of course, culture. China's growth here is on all levels. And it's not just here in East Africa. China's influence is growing in West, North, and South Africa too. That was evident at the recent Forum on China-Africa Cooperation held in Johannesburg. And with a multi-billion-dollar plan for Africa, China's influence and assistance are assured. Soni Methu, CCTV, Nairobi, Kenya.